So everyone's expectation last week got pretty twisted, and the market actually reacted in a way that most of us did not actually expect it to. So in this video, I'll be covering the weekly outlook for the brand new week and what I'm expecting next to happen in regards of how the recent price action from last week actually played out. So without any further delay, I would love to jump right into it. Usually we start from the 1 week time frame. When we go up to the 1 week time frame, we can tend to notice that price has been really bullish, and we only have some little to no form of retracements that has been happening as of late. I would like to say that like that. And if you tend to notice, you could see these key rejections happening at this point, this particular weeks here. So the weekly time frame has actually been very much bullish. But what I would want us to do is to first of all mark out the 80, which is sitting at this point, which I expect price to actually easily take that out. I expected that probably due to the conflict and all, price would actually use that as an easy excuse to take it out, but price wasn't able to take it out as of last week. But then let's mark it out first of all, then let's go down to the 1 day time frame. When we go down to the 1 day time frame, we can see that with everything that's happened for the last couple of weeks, we could easily mark out this bullish trend line. You can see it here, this bullish trend line. We could easily mark it out at this point from the 1 day time frame. And if you are a member of the group for a while now, you would have, I think even in the last video, I actually spoke about my expectation with price tapping and picking orders from this level, because that was the most ideal level for price to pick it up from. But then due to the fundamentals, I thought that price wouldn't be able to do that. But if you tend to notice what happened, you could see that price actually did pick this level right here, filling this daily FVG, falling down to the discount level, taking out this inducement at this point right here. At this point right here, it did that. It took out that inducement. So I did not expect that price would actually be able to do that, but we saw a massive sell-off that actually pushed price back down into the discount level on HCF, and we could see that we got solid reactions after that. So this is actually a very bullish, a very beautiful and clear sign for us that is actually in our favor. So what I actually expect to see now from the daily time frame is that after the price has been able to fill this FVG at this point, I actually expect that most likely this should be able to full price to take a move that may look like this and just chase out, taking out this high here at 5,420, at 5,420 levels, and then probably push up higher, or probably when we get somewhere here at this level whereby price filled up this gap here, we might see some form of bearish reaction. But that's basically what I'm watching as for from the daily time frame. So let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. So when we come back down to the 4 hours time frame, we could actually see everything that on the daily we are already seeing, whereby we could easily see this huge sell-off that price sold back down to peak orders from around 50.21, filling our average on the daily time frame and also holding up to our daily bullish trend line level. So when we come down to this level, what could we actually mark out first? We could actually easily mark out this level, this high right here. I think I dropped an outlook for either Thursday, Wednesday last week on the community channel, and I spoke about how this level was going to try to hold price down as a key resistance level. And you could see that is actually what kept on holding price down all through the week before the close. But then what we could actually look at, or what we could actually see from this level, is that after this sell-off here, price actually broke and closed above this low, meaning that we actually expected to see price probably tapping into this FVG region to push down lower, but price did not do that. It kept on trading below that level, which is actually a signal for me that probably most likely when it comes back to this region, it's not going to hold any form of sales from this region, but it's actually a key level for us to take note of, because it can actually push price down lower. but it's something that we should take note of. And also, the outlook that actually dropped as of last week in the group was that if price comes back to this level, we should see some form of reaction like we did now. But if it should be able to cross and break above this region here, most likely price could be able to reclaim and push up higher. So this is actually another view to what I'm actually watching out for from the 4 hours time frame. And if we should look closely here, we tend to notice that we have an FVG here on the 4 hours time frame, and if we mark that out, we could easily get something sitting at around this level. So this actually gives us a view or a possibility that we could see possibly price could actually maybe come back to fill this guy up, and after it does that, once we get a full body close above this level, we might then see a retest on top of the range, and we push up higher into our key resistance level at this point. So this is actually one of the key views I'm actually having. And why am I putting this tab back here is because if you notice, this level here was what was trying to push down price down lower to take out this low here, but it wasn't able to do it. So if in any way we should get a full body close above this candle right here, most likely price may just come back and use a 4-hour wick and tap into it and then push up higher. So basically this is one of the things I'm watching out for on the 4 hours time frame. Now let's go down a bit lower. Let's go down a bit lower to 1 hour, and if we come down to 1 hour time frame, we could see that the 1 hour time frame is also corresponding to what we've seen already from the 4 hours and on the daily time frame too. And when we come here now, what I'm actually seeing is actually something we've seen already. Either we don't get any form of retracement and price just moves a bit slower here and closes above this level, comes back here, pick more orders and push into our key resistance level, or we get something that could look like this: price falling back, filling our 4 hours FVG and then closing above the resistance level and tapping back into it and using that so to push up higher. We need to have like confirmation first before we take these entries. If not, we might get a little bit, it gets a little bit shaky. So we need the market to actually set up properly first before we actually conclude on how we should actually follow this. But then with this play that happened at this point, we saw this sell off, but then price came out and it's basically closed above this high right here. So price could easily actually use this level as a way to push up higher as an inversion without even giving that retracement. So that's something we should actually put at the back of our minds. So let's go down to the 30 minutes time frame. When we go down to the 30 minutes time frame, we tend to notice that we had a very strong break of structure at this point, but price did not come back into the discount level to pick up any orders, because if we should use our fib tool here, marking from this low right here up to this high, we could see that it did not actually tap into it. So this actually gives us the same stuff I said on the 1 hour time frame already, possibly coming back here again, falling back into the discount level, close above the resistance level, and then using it as a way to push up as a support level. But then if we're not getting any form of resistance, any form of retracement, you might just see a little retracement at this level, full body close, and it should be able to push up higher. This is basically what I'm saying on the 30 minutes time frame. And if we should even go down to the 15 minutes time frame, we would see that the 15 minute time frame still agrees to this, because we could see the break of structure, how price actually broke out of this whole level, closed above this high, and then try to start pushing up higher. So if we do not get any form of retracement, price should be able to easily push up higher, close above and chase towards our key resistance level around 5280, or else it comes back a bit lower to pick up orders from the discount level at this point. So basically this is actually what I'm expecting and how I'll be approaching the market for the new week. And if price falls into this key resistance level, which should be sitting at around this point right here, if we should get any form of confirmation, we could easily add up to get some decent sells that back down. And if we don't, we actually keep on playing with the bulls regardless. at the end of the day, we only react to what the market presents for us. So I'll be dropping more entries, more confirmation on the Telegram channel and on my Twitter. If you're not part of the Telegram channel or you're not following me on Twitter, you should use this as an opportunity to follow up and get ready for the new week. So basically, I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.